I think I'm online. So, hey buddy. Uh, so, hello to everyone who's watching this. What's up, people? Um, yeah, so I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts that I have. I at some point promised Doom Dark Ages playthrough, but to be honest, I saw what it is. I didn't like it. I don't want to just to spend $60 to play the game that I don't actually like. People say that Doom Eternal was better, and yeah, it's kind of not fair to make a conclusion without playing myself. But for the time being, at least I will wait for some discounts. I don't want to pay full price for this game. Um, Also, I just bought I pre-ordered. I know some people say never do that and stuff like that, but that's Silent Hill F. Even if it turns out bad, I will not regret it because I have to have it in my collection. I'm a biggest fan. So yeah, but the only problem is that it's coming in September. But still, there will be plenty of games to play before that time actually, because. Yeah, I recently, if you saw, I recently played Hell is Us demo. It's pretty good actually, during the playthrough of the demo, I didn't like it that much, but there's sometimes it happens that whenever it's already over, when for example you watch a movie and during the while you watch, it's not that good, but after you like it more and more, and that is for me the case with the Hell is Us. So I'm thinking about pre-ordering it actually, and but the problem, and again, it's released in September, and in September there is Silent Hill F that I already pre-ordered. There is Stellar Blade, and I'm thinking about it. To be honest, I played the demo. I didn't enjoy the combat that much, to be honest. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, you know, probably some people will call me boomer for that because, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna buy a game because of the uh, boob physics, boba girls and stuff like that. Because, yo, I like it, I love it. I wish every game had some type of this kind of beauty art, uh, so to speak. But the problem is the combat for me, and I'm kind of old for that. You may have noticed that I'm trying to mostly avoid uh, like Souls-like games. Black Myth is like aside because it's great actually, and I know that From Software games are great generally. I was even going to find someone to play the Night Train, the Elden Ring Night Train multiplayer, because there is a co-op. That's an interesting, thing. But then I saw the reviews. The next day it came out, everyone said it's shit, and I just decided to skip it too, because also there are a couple of people that I wanted to write and ask, and they would probably agree, but I don't think that would enjoy it a lot. People say it's mid, it's bad actually. So yeah, so that's that. And yeah, to be honest, I mean, there is Silent Hill for the room, which I love to replay. It's just that currently this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's just currently I'm not in the mood to play Silent Hill 4, and I will probably start playing it at some point this week, next week, I don't know, we'll see. But right now, to be honest, and for some time already, I wanted to revisit Fallout New Vegas, and also I already kind of started at some point playing it. Then I think I upgraded something in my system, and I reinstalled the operating system or something with the Windows or something, and that's why it got deleted. I don't remember, to be honest, but I know that I wanted to play it during all that time. It's just there were a lot of good games that I streamed that came out, and I couldn't. Stalker 2, I don't know. And what was there? Yeah, I mean, starting from basically from Stalker 2 and finishing with the Expedition 33, everything that I played throughout these 9 months, like there was stuff to do, rather than to replay Fallout New Vegas. Right now, actually, I don't know. There is nothing actually. I mean, if Doom Dark Ages were cheaper, I would buy it. This, I don't know. I'm not so sure about this game. Again, I know people say it's a masterpiece, it's a great game, it's etc. etc. But the thing is that I didn't like the combat, and I don't know how salty am I gonna be while playing this. I just wanna chill while playing. I don't wanna be exhausted by some bosses and stuff like that. I know this is not a Souls-like. Yeah, and I actually love this, but yeah, but the thing is that not right now. Anyway, in my opinion, the game that came out in 2024 shouldn't be $60. I was expecting it to drop on PC for 30 or something. Sony is greedy as fuck. I know this is not directly Sony. Also, this is the Shift Up Corporation, whatever. Sony is greedy as fuck still. But yeah, I mean, this game for $30, I would buy it again. It's stingy, in my opinion. Not worse. Yeah, and by the way, the ridiculous thing that the company, the Obsidian Interactive or Entertainment, whatever they were, they released, they announced Outer Worlds 2, and it costs like $80. Those people are fucking delusional, in my opinion. Like they are basically delusional. If you have on your hands a title like mega title like Half-Life 3, I wouldn't want it to be the case. I wouldn't want it to be priced at $80, but Valve can actually do that, and they have kind of that would be fair, because it's Half-Life 3. If you are a company like Rockstar, again, I wouldn't want that, but if you want to price GTA 6 at $80, that won't change a thing. Everyone will still buy it. In my honest opinion, if you want to put Silent Hill F put up for $80, people will still buy it. The same exact people, because that's the question of a fan base. And the Outer Worlds 2 never kind of hit me as a, as an amazing game with a huge fan base. Like, there were some people, some fans, but come on, it's basically, from what I could understand, I spent a small time playing the Outer Worlds Part 1. It's a Fallout discount version, right? The Fallout New Vegas is like 1,000 times better game. So, yeah, in my opinion, again, I felt that. And I don't see some fucking insane cult following for the Outer Worlds. And they still had the audacity to put the price at $80. This is pure, complete fucking delusion. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this game is shit, but it's double A title. It's not. They may have invested a triple A numbers into it, but it doesn't become a triple A title. It's just a double A title, and it will be until it does something exemplar, some crazy stuff like fucking Expedition 33 did. Anyway, that's just basically what I wanted to say to anyone who watches this, who saw this, who will see this. Yeah, so it's not that I'm not gonna play new games. I'm just waiting for some really good releases, because for me, Expedition 33 was completely worth it. It's an amazing game. It's a fucking masterpiece. One of the games of the year, if not the game of the year. I hope it's not. I hope Chronos, the New Dawn by the Bluebear team will beat everything. I hope. I'm just waiting. Oh, and of course, no, not Chronos. I hope Silent Hill F beats everything, but Chronos hopefully will be number 2. You know. Yeah, but still, I mean, I'm gonna play new games. I'm just waiting for some good releases because there are some. I have plenty of shit in my wish list. Let's see, because I know that there are many old games. Disregard those. Yeah, I still have Atomfall. I just don't know. It hits me as a indie title or something like that. Maybe at some point. Lost Judgment, I wanna continue because I finished part 1. I loved it. I streamed it. I have it on my channel, but I haven't finished part 2. But the Lost Judgment, but $60, stingy, waiting for it to go down to like 15-20 bucks on discount. You know, I would buy it. Stellar Blade, I don't know. We'll see. I may buy it, but we'll see. That depends on how deep I'm gonna be in Fallout New Vegas in 2 days when it drops. You know, if I'm gonna be balls deep, then for the foreseeable future, forget about Stellar Blade. I'm not gonna be doing it. So this is even in my waitlist. Yeah, I know it says $55.99, but that is regional price. And what I wanted to explain is that for my region, games that usually cost 60 in Europe or USA, they are usually around 30 or 40. It is like 60, and it's because of the difference of economics and stuff like that, and that's fair enough. Actually, I don't earn, like in our country, in Azerbaijan, we don't earn nearly even close to what Americans earn or Europeans do. So yeah, $55.99 is kind of the same thing as seeing 80 in the USA. You know, it's a lot. So yeah, and especially comparing to the game, I know for a fact that the Outer Worlds 2, I saw the gameplay trailers. Everyone saw it. You can go check it out if you haven't. It's basically the same as part 1. There is nothing, you know, revolutionary in there. And I know that Stellar Blade is just a better game. What's the point of paying this? So yeah, I'm just gonna remove it right now from here. This one, yes, but it's one of the games that are dropping in 3 months, and yeah, there's no point in even. I may pre-order it actually, because the trend is that if you pre-order now, at least you won't have to pay more later, because that happened to me several times. And this one I'm definitely gonna play, Mafia: The Old Country, because I'm a fan of the original first Mafia. I played it when it dropped, and I was a fan as a kid. That was one of the greatest experiences that I had in video games. So this is just hanging here again for the same reason I'm not purchasing, because $50 in my opinion for this game. They are just, you know, spitting out games every month or so. So yeah, I'm just waiting it to be $20 fair. This one has been here for a long while. This, yes, Hell is Us. Again, I was so disappointed to know that it's releasing in August, because I thought for some reason that it releases a week from now, you know. Unfortunately, it is not. So yeah, this one obviously, this is a remake. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna stream it. Konami is really making some bangers this year. Like, this is so surprising, like to see from Konami those titles. Yeah, of course, given that this is a remake, but still, I will definitely play this. This is, and again, it's 3 months away, you know, 2 or something. Yeah. Anyway, not even close. These ones, old ones. Oh yeah, this title, but it doesn't have. I think. Oh, it has a release date. It's actually. Wait, is it releasing today? Really? I don't know. I'll wait for reviews. If that's good, maybe I'll buy it and I'll stream it today or tomorrow. Yeah, because right now it doesn't look too good, to be honest, because it looks like a complete GTA ripoff or something, like GTA and some Ubisoft games ripoff. But yeah, we'll see about that. The probably reviews are gonna drop today, so I'm gonna see them and maybe. This one I don't know. I'm cautious about this because another Animusha dropped recently, a remake of the old Animusha, right? And they said that it's bad. I don't even know. Oh wait, this is the one. I think Samurai's Destiny is the one, the remake. So yeah, the opinions are not good about it. I thought that's the new Animusha game that I also put in my wishlist, I think. Let it just be here for the time being. I don't know. Gears of War Reloaded. Yeah, I saw this. I love the part that when you can. I mean, I haven't played many Gears of War games, only the first one. So, and this is, I don't know. I saw things in the trailer that I haven't seen in the game itself on PC. So yeah, I'll just see when it releases again, a long time from now. This one, I don't know. I'm torn about this because there is Oblivion remake, which I also wanna try out, and then there's this the same kind of game. They say that is a copy paste of Elder Scrolls game. So yeah, this one is an old one. This one is an old one. This, yeah, I have been. Oh yeah, there's also this. Yeah, Robocop Rogue City Unfinished Business. This I'm definitely gonna be playing when it's released, but it's next month. Old ones. But anyway, you get the picture. Nothing except for Mind's Eye, right, is releasing in the foreseeable, like in the next couple of weeks anyway. So the only thing that I could play is Mind's Eye. I probably will if the reviews are extremely positive. I probably will. Right now, it doesn't seem to be too good, to be honest. It's releasing today, so we'll see about that. I'll watch the reviews. I'll read the opinions and stuff like that. I may grab it and play it, but we'll see about that again. Yeah, long story short, what I was trying to say and show is that there's not much actually for me anyway, because yeah, some people may say you could play Dark Ages, Doom Dark Ages and stuff like that, but in my opinion, not. I mean, I again, from what I saw from gameplay, I didn't love it, and people say it's mid and it's worse than Eternal. Hey man. Oh, I see him in the reflection. He's actually sitting on someone's balcony. That's so cool. Cool Raven. Oh, shit. I will check him out just a sec. Yeah, just sitting there, looking around, making sounds. Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, as I said, we'll say about Mind's Eye. There is a chance that I'll like purchase it and play it today. If it's good, if it's really good, I'll see the reviews first, the opinions and stuff like that. For the time being, I'm gonna be playing Fallout 3, New Vegas. I will just pick up where I left off, because yeah, it was, I just checked my streams, it was 9 months ago, and it's time to continue, I think. Anyway, I'm just gonna get to it, and yeah, as always, I'll just take off this, it's uncomfortable, but I mean, it's gonna be, the weather is gonna be very hot in like soon, in couple of weeks, I think. I'll turn on the AC and it will be much more comfortable to wear this, when it's cool. But anyway, right now, yeah, and I know I promised about the second monitor and stuff like that. As you see, it's still there. I cannot put it here for the time being. I have to figure out what to put under it. Yeah. And I didn't buy a mic stand to put my mic on it again. But I will do it eventually. I don't see many interaction on the channel anyway. But whatever interaction I have, I'm thankful for it. Just I know it's kind of dumb because I don't have the chat to to reply to. I will fix it in time, hopefully. But right now I'm gonna go play Fallout New Vegas. Thanks for watching, and yeah, leave your opinions in the comments wherever, on Twitch and YouTube. Take care.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. You can jump out the window for all I care, mister. You got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe. We do the best we can, but still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no pleasing. Well, it is. Not everybody appreciates it like they oughta. What?
Howdy. Gathering junk's not the most exciting work, but it's a living.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's... Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't... I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars. No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you? Sorry, it's just, you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on. Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me. Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands. Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little. I guess I don't. That's why I'm here. You do that? Great. I really appreciate that. You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno... Yeah.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all. Four? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me. Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away. I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines, mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together. What?
With all the people passing through lately, the town's been doing better than, well, ever.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy. Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my... This time, it's mostly just A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all. Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen. No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good souls. Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish... On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good. I'm sure it was Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
I hope you're fine. What?
Huh? You want to talk some more? Oh.
Hey there.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Any word on What? God damn it! I just spoke to them the other day. Nah, that'd be too far. Even for the... Listen, this could be trouble for all of us. Whoever did this is still out there, and they might come this way. If you can find out who did this, we can be better prepared to deal with them if they come through. They're the ins...
Gathering junk's not the most exciting work, but it's a living.
What can I do for you?
What's going on, man? Sure I know him. What do you want with him? Oh yeah? A good... Well listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak? It's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness. Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Who I am doesn't matter, smooth skin. Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets. Big room, metal staircase, east side of the building. Is that too many syllables for you? Stop. right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smooth. The holy fire will carry us to our salvation.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders. You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey. The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Hey.
Okay. 'Cause I don't want to. 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 I don't
Hello?
That's none of your business. Jason was very clear. Get rid of the demons, then report back. Go, Buck.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done. I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the Great Journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it. After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the Great Journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the Great Journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. Chris shall be declared the saint of the Great Journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here...
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the component... Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be... Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area... I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right material. Obviously, it's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. but Jason is certain. When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repair. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind... Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connect... Bald? You call this bald?